Good morning, dear students of class 4th. Hope all are fine. Again, we are here with the video of English 2nd. As we have completed till page number 46 in lesson number 3, now today I am going to continue the same chapter from lesson number 47 as some of the exercises are remaining of this chapter. So let's start. Here it is your page number 47. As we have already done tenses, simple present, simple past, present continuous and past continuous in the past video. Okay, in the previous video. Today we are going to do negative forms of simple present, simple past, present continuous and past continuous and future, simple future. So dear students, here is a chart where you all can see that if we have simple present, so how we are going to make negative with that. I think I have told you before also that whenever we have first form, okay, and whenever we have first form with S or with singular subject, we use does not, and whenever we have first form with plural subject, we use do not to make negative sentence. So here are the examples. You can see that I don't like chameleons, then he does not like chameleons, and we do not like chameleons. So according to the subject, here we can see clearly the division of verbs. Now come to simple past. Here also I told you whenever we have second form of verb, so for that, dear students, you have to understand, you have to learn some journal verbs, okay, which we use generally in our daily lives. So for example, we may have regular verbs, we may have irregular verbs, okay. So if we have all three forms are same of the verb, that is called regular verb, right? So here screamed is written, screamed ed is written. It is a second form of verb, simple past, and whenever we have second form, so here you don't have to struggle a lot like with does not or do not. Here whatever it is, the subject is singular or plural, you only have to use did, okay. So you can see here did not in making negative sentences, okay. Next we have present continuous. That is very simple. Here just you only have to put not in between after the helping verb, after am, after is, or after are, okay. That I am looking for Henry and I am not looking for Henry. All right. Next, past continuous, same you all have to do. He was running about, he was not running about. After the helping verb, you just have to put not to make the sentence negative, okay. Next we have this one, future sentence, future tense. So in future you all can see will not plus verb, okay, means after will or after shall, if shall will be there, you just need to write not, and then you will be continuing with the same verb. You don't have to change the verb in that because it is simple future. So Mrs. Ghosh will complain and Mrs. Ghosh will not complain here, and we will complain, we will not complain, right? So I hope it is clear to everyone. I have explained you this chart. Now come to the exercise, that is where you have to put a tick against the sentence that are correct and put a cross that are not correct, okay. So whatever I have explained you, on that basis I hope you all can do that, though it is already filled, but try yourself also, okay. They did not found Henry. Beta, whenever we are using did, I told you this many times that we need to change the verb from second to first. Means if in simple past the verb is written in second form, when we are changing the sentence into negative, the verb will be the first form, okay. So they did not found is the wrong sentence, and here it is they did not find Henry is the correct sentence because found will be changed into find. Next, I did not reach late. So that is correct. I did not reach late. Second one is wrong, that I did not reached. That is wrong. Okay. late. Next one is she does not walk to school. That is correct because she is singular. And here it is, she does not walks to school. No, we need to remove s, right, when we are changing the sentence into negative. Next one is we did not ate lunch. Beta, ate is second form which we are not going to write with did. So we will write first form, that is eat. Below you can see that we did not eat lunch. So this is wrong and this one is right, second one. Priya does not like junk food. This sentence is correct. Priya is singular subject and does not like junk food. Correct. If it is like does not likes, then it is wrong. Okay. Next one, F1. Teji does not bullies others. Bullies is a wrong word. Okay. It should be bully. And here it is written Teji does not bully others. And this is correct. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now turn your page. Okay. There is one more exercise on page number 48 where you have to rewrite these sentences using not. Okay. I will give you separate answers, but first understand what you have to do in that. Okay. First one is Mrs. Ghosh likes papayas. Likes. So wherever we have singular subject and the first form of verb, we are going to use does not and we will change this likes into like. Hope it is clear. Okay. Next one is B. People are afraid of chameleons. So simple are is there, we just have to write not. People are not afraid of chameleons. My sister and I were working on our project. So my sister and I were not working on our project. D. The baby is crying. The baby is not crying. I am watching TV. I am not watching TV. I'll give you answers separately of this exercise. Now come to spelling. There are two words like it's and its. Okay. In first one we have apostrophe s and in second one it is normal without apostrophe s. So there is a difference. See the difference first. Whenever we have apostrophe s, it's a chameleon and it is a chameleon. Okay. So the difference is the first one means the apostrophe stands for the missing letter, that is. Understood? And it's a chameleon means its name is Henry. Okay. Here you can see its means belonging to it. Means its name means the chameleon's name. Means apostrophe s. So whenever we are going to do, means we say that it is very hot today. So instead of writing it is, we can write apostrophe s, right? So see the fill in the blanks, you will understand this more. See, a hot day means it is a hot day. So we can write like this, it's means a hot day. Next, the puppy is thirsty. So if we are talking about puppy which belongs to, means if something we are going to talk about puppy, means the things belong to puppy, so we can write like this, it's. In Hindi we can call like this iska, means puppy's mouth, right? So its mouth is dry. Understood? You cannot like that it is mouth, right? It is not like that. Next, here it is looking for some water. So it is looking for some water. So we can write like this. है ना? Next, here is some water. Okay. Now, cool and the puppy laps. So it is cool and the puppy laps it up. Okay. How happy the puppy is? Look. Now, means puppy is wagging. It is wagging. So we will write its. Okay. Next, what the puppy is wagging? Its tail, means uski poonch. So here we can write like this, its tail. I hope it is clear. Whenever we are using it is, we can write apostrophe s, it apostrophe s, and whenever we are using means another thing which is related to the puppy or to anybody, we can write like this, its. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now dear students, what you have to do, you have to write a paragraph here. This is your homework, which is very easy. Listen very carefully. Here I am going to read it out and I will tell you how to write. It is your homework. Grandfather saved Henry and took him home. This was an act of kindness, right? So think about a time you were kind to someone. Maybe you were kind to someone, to anybody, or to any animal. Okay, so you have to think about that. Write a short composition about what you did and how it made you feel. It means after helping the person or the animal, what did you feel? Then given on the next page are a few questions you can use as thinking prompts. Okay, there are questions on the next page, on page number 49. I am just showing you out so that you can take the help and then you can complete your paragraph. So first you can write like this, means you don't have to write these questions, you just have to write the answer to make the paragraph. Means who were you kind to? Suppose you were kind to a cat. So you can write like this, that I were kind to a cat. Okay, when did this happen? So you can write, when did this happen? This you can write that you were out of station, you went somewhere, or you were on the road, you were playing with your friends and you saw one cat crossing on the road, and that time this happened. Okay, where did this happen? That also you can write, when and where the place you have to mention here. What difficulty was the person facing? Okay, whether it was a person or whether it was an animal, anything you can write, and what the person or animal was facing, what difficulty, that also you can write. Okay, for example, I told you that the cat was facing difficulty in crossing the road, or it may be an old man who was unable to cross the road, or you can write you helped any blind man, right? So like that you can complete. Then what did you do to help? What did you do to help that person? That also you can write. Then how did you feel after doing that? Obviously, when we help somebody, we feel so grateful, we feel so happy, right? And we feel means we feel that inner happiness, right? That we did something good, and that will please to God also, right? So this is your homework which you have to do in your fair notebook. So students, I am not rushing the syllabus. Till here I am just winding up, and in the next video we will be meeting with a poem. Okay, and here are the answers of exercise number 3rd, which is there on page number 48, right, where you just supposed to write negative sentences. So I hope it is clear to everyone, and in the next video we will be meeting with the poem. Okay, that is your next topic of lesson number 3. I hope it is clear to everyone. Until then, everyone, take care. Complete your work.